All right, we are joined by Mescalero Apache girls basketball. Their season begins first week of December. You guys headed to Laguna, is that right?
That's correct. Yeah,
okay.
December 2nd.
December 2nd, okay. So that'll be coming up before we know it. And the voice you heard there is Coach Jordan Estrada, who begins another year leading Mescalero Apache girls basketball. Coach, if you want to introduce the group that you brought with you, you got 6 today.
Yes, I have 2 seniors, K-Rae, Chino, and Laurdis Sundayman. And my 3 juniors, Jade, Chavez, Bridgette, 4, Stephie, Prins, and Elizabeth Rocha.
All right. How's everybody doing? Say good?
Good.
Good. All right. Very good. Coach, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay. Happy to have you here. Y'all are coming off a great year last year. You had that wonderful upset in the first round, and we're in a tight game at the quarterfinal level, and I'm sure just trying to build on that. How do you take the momentum, from was it 8 months ago, and try to apply it to this year? Or is it just you kind of got to get ready and start a new season like you normally would?
Well, the thing that's really great is that I have 10 varsity returners that got to be there in Albuquerque. You got to be a part of the upset in Texaco, and then get a little bit of the experience of being at the state tournament. And so all 10 of them, I think, from the minute that we got knocked out till now, they've been ready. They've been motivated. Not very many of them played volleyball. I think only 2 of them in here played volleyball. And then Stephie ran cross country. Other than that, we've been in off season pretty much since the minute we ended, getting ready for the season. So they've been extremely motivated, which has made it really easy for me.
Yeah, I would have to imagine knowing how far you guys got last year and wanting, still having that hunger to want to build on that going into this season is a big thing for these ladies.
Right.
Yeah. How was the off season in the summertime? You guys got to play around the state and do some tournaments. What was the summer action like for you?
We got a lot of experience. It was really nice. I had most of these girls, and then I had a lot of my younger girls. I have a really strong young group. I actually coached Mescalero on-site middle school team over the summer, so I got to be with them a little bit. But then we traveled. We played in Albuquerque. We played in a summer league against Ruidoso and Tule, Alamogordo, some teams around us. But we got a lot of experience and just more chemistry between the girls that I have coming back this year.
Okay. How was the first week of practice? I know there's always going to be some kids that didn't necessarily play during the summer or stuff that come out. Do you feel like you had some good numbers? Yeah,
for sure. We had tryouts. We have, between varsity and JV, we have 22 girls, 10 on varsity, 12 JV. I have a great coaching staff coming back and joining me. Coach Randy Courtney is going to be helping me out a little bit. He has a lot of experience. He's won state championships before. He was a part of the 2020 state championship team in Mescalero. So he's bringing some experience in to kind of help us a little bit. And then pretty much all of these girls played over the summer. I think K-Rae was maybe the only one that didn't get a chance to. But other than that, everybody's pretty much, like I said, they've been motivated. They've been together pretty much from the very beginning. So. And
it sounds like you're getting good participation at the middle school level if you guys were able to do a select team essentially and get to do that at the middle school. So, that obviously you're building all the way from the 7th grade all the way up to the 12th grade.
Yeah. So this is my 3rd year at Mescalero, and really the way I look at it is when you're going into year 3, that's kind of when you get to see what your program is actually going to look like. The first year, you're kind of trying to figure out the place you're in, trying to figure out what the foundation's going to look like. Year 2, kind of finally getting that buy-in, which we saw last year, getting us to the state tournament and that kind of thing. I'm really excited for this year because I've got to be with these girls for 2 years now. A lot of them since they were, I think the juniors since they were freshmen, right? And so I'm getting to kind of see them as upperclassmen now, and really the foundation that we set kind of taking over. So I'm excited for it.
Awesome. Very good. All right, we'll move over here to K-Rae. I know you guys are trying to push it over that direction. K-Rae, you're going to do a great job. This is your 2nd time in here. You're going to be good to go. What was that experience like getting to play at state, getting to beat Texaco? What do you feel like that did for y'all and maybe your confidence heading into this year?
I think it boosted our confidence a lot. Not just me, but all of us. I think it helped us realize that we're capable of going further into the state tournament, and just how good we can be when we all come together and play the way I know we can and the way I know Coach knows we can. I think we could be pretty unstoppable.
All right, very good. And so it sounds like you didn't get a chance to play in the summer, but you've obviously been busy with, I'm sure, the athletic hour and working with the team over the last few months?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When first week of practice started, was it, I don't want to say it was easy, but was it an easier transition than just starting out of nothing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was the first week of practice difficult, though?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay. Is the running just a little bit of a step up than what it usually is throughout the rest of the year?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, all right. Where do you feel like you're seeing improvement in your game going into this season? What part of it, your shooting, your defense, do you feel like maybe you're better at this season?
I think my defense is going to be what's at the top of my list, but definitely my shooting. I felt a lot more confident than I was the first year and last year, and I'm just ready to go out there and play.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you out there. All right, we'll move over here to Laurdis. How about you? Did you get to play during the summertime?
Yes.
Yeah. How much does that help you as you get into a new season, getting to compete during the summer?
It boosts up my confidence.
Where do you feel like maybe you're seeing improvement on your game going into this season?
Much more, can see the court more, and I'm faster at what I can do.
All right, very good. All right, and how about first week of practice? Was that challenging to get things started, or?
Yes, I was a little slow at first, but I'm getting there.
Okay. Yeah, you're working back into it. It's not a problem. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right. We'll move over here to Jade. Jade, how about you? Did you get to play during the summertime?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. How was the competition? Did you guys get to see some good teams this summer?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. And what do you feel like maybe you learned from playing during the summertime? Anything that maybe you got better with your confidence? You feel like maybe you're better with your shot? What did you get from the summertime games?
I think definitely confidence. There's no more of the, I say, good players, I guess. There's not really many of them anymore. But during the summer, I think my confidence got boosted a lot, especially with the coaches. The coaches help out a lot. So
First week of practice, how was it for you? Was legs hurting a little bit at the end of Monday, Tuesday?
No.
No?
During off season, we practiced a lot. So when people are like, "Oh, you guys probably don't condition at all," we do. We condition a lot.
Okay.
So when coaches try to scare us, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna be running 50 prides." We're like, "Okay." I don't know, it's supposed to phase us or something, but not really anymore. I don't think as much as last year.
Okay. Do you see that paying off in games when you guys get into the season?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Don't feel quite as tired when
Yeah.
the other team's really breathing hard?
Yes.
Okay, very good. What's the biggest thing that you feel like you're seeing improvement on going into this season?
Probably my shooting and defense, definitely.
All right, move over here to Bridgette. And how about you? What was the summer time like? Anything? Get to do fun stuff with the team?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How were the games? Did you get to compete against some good teams?
Yeah, I would say so.
Tell me a little bit about the first week of practice. Was that challenging? Was it no big deal? Kind of what Jade was talking about?
Yeah, I would say the same thing as Jade was saying.
Okay, not big deal. Tell me about where you're seeing improvement in your game. What are the big pieces that you feel like you're getting better at?
My defense and mostly my shooting. I have a lot more confidence in shooting than I did last year and the year before.
Like to shoot from the outside? You like to get in the post? What's your game?
Outside.
Outside. Okay, so you're shooting threes or mid-range jump shots, things
Yes.
like that. Okay, all right, very good. We'll move along here to Stephie. And how about you? What was the summertime like?
The summertime for me was pretty good, but my season for the summer was cut short due to an injury.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You feeling healthy now, though?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So I've had a little bit of experience during the summer.
All right. And how about when you had to get back into it after your injury? Was that challenging? But you're up to
Yes.
your level now that you want to be.
Yes.
Okay. First week of practice, no big deal.
Not really. I've been coming to the morning workouts we've had and after school practices, so before season, so it's not too much of an adjustment.
Yeah. How much do you notice just from the team overall having those morning workouts and doing things in the off season makes a difference for you guys, maybe compared to last year or the year before?
I think it shows a difference in the players that want it more, like the players that will be there in the mornings or after school. It shows a difference on how they play and just how they are on the court.
Okay, good. How about you? I mean, where do you feel like you're seeing improvement as we go into the season?
I would say the little things like maybe my shooting form or like certain post moves and just communication.
Okay. All right, very good. Elizabeth, how about you? What was the summertime like? You got to play with the basketball team this summer?
Yeah, I did. It was actually really good, and the girls, we had we just had a lot of fun. Just working with each other and learning a lot.
Okay.
About playing with each other.
Talk a little bit about the first week of practice. Was it pretty easy getting back into things?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Jordan kept us, in shape, especially off season. Yeah.
Where do you feel like you're seeing maybe the biggest improvement in your game into this season?
I would say working down in the paint a lot more better than how I did last year and the year before. Communication. Yeah.
And I'm going to go back and talk to some of the other ladies about this, but what was that experience like getting to go to state last year? How much do you feel like that's going to help you guys as you get ready to begin the season?
I think it was a really good experience. Even if it's like just we didn't get further as we wanted to, but I think it was a good experience, especially because it was my first time experiencing going to state, and I think for the younger girls too, it was a good experience and a good taste of state. I think we know we're capable of going bigger and just, yeah.
Stephie, I ask you the same thing about, going to state. What was that experience like to be a part of that team last year and trying to carry it over to this year?
Going to state as a sophomore is very nerve-wracking because it's just a big environment you have to be in, and you're performing in front of a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's very nerve-wracking. But at the end of the day, it was really fun.
Yeah, and you're looking forward to get a chance to do that again this year, I would bet. Okay.
Yes.
Bridgette, how about you? Getting to be at state, what was your favorite part of the end of the year last year?
The part from state that I learned is that you go into the gym thinking that it's just another game. Play our game and the way we learn how to play.
All right, Jade, how about you? What was your favorite part of getting to, go to the quarterfinals and play up at the Star Center last year?
I think it was a very nice experience, honestly. It's not usual for a sophomore to go to state like that. I think it opened all of our eyes, not just for me, but for our team too. And this year, I feel like we're going to come back a lot stronger and definitely go far beyond from what we came from.
Laurdis, how about you? What was your favorite part of getting to compete at state last year?
I'd say just going there in general.
Okay.
Because it was our first time being there.
Coach, we've got this group here. Who else should we be looking out for this year? Because obviously you've got a talented team, from top to bottom, I'd say, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, we have 10 returning varsity players. These 6 are my upperclassmen. I have 3 sophomores, Lara Davis, Catherine Contreras, and Rayleigh Blake. And then I have 1 freshman that went with us to state last year as an 8th grader, Taylina Hidley. All 10 of them are very capable. All 10 will see time on the floor. And I think all 10 are going to contribute tremendously to what we're capable of and what we can do.
How much do you change things up from a team, obviously, that had success last year? With more experience, you feel like maybe you can implement some different things, or are you guys just trying to focus on the same sort of things that you did last season?
I think we're definitely going to build on the foundation that we had from last year and some of the same things that we saw success with that worked for us. But as these girls have been with me the last 3 years, they've grown, they've developed. I think we have a group right now that has a very high basketball IQ. They have much more chemistry playing together, and those more confidence, like they're all kind of saying. And I think because of those things, I'm able as a coach to put in some different things and make some changes to what we've been doing to kind of keep growing. There's obviously things that as a coach I want to keep the same and not change too much of, but at the same time we have to adapt to the teams that we're going to play, right? We can't keep doing the same things over and over again and expect different results. So there will be some things that look a little bit different, but I think our skill level and what we're capable of is really high. I have really high standards and really high expectations for this group, and they're meeting them. So I'm excited to see what it looks like going into district and towards the end of the year for sure.
Overall, I mean, what do you feel like the biggest strength of this team is? It seems like maybe just having that better basketball IQ, but I mean, do you feel like you guys can really pressure people on defense, or that offensively they're really starting to show improvement? What are you noticing, through the summertime and leading into the first couple weeks of practice?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is their buy-in that they've started to have on the defensive end of the floor. We're extremely capable on the offensive side. I mean, between Liz and Stephie and some of the other girls down low, I think we'll give some teams trouble. We have great shooters on the outside. Bridgette cut herself a little bit short. She gets to the free throw line more than anybody I've ever seen in my life. So I think offensively we have strengths, but the part of our game where we've maybe struggled a little bit is on the defensive end of the floor, and being able to really be dominant on that side to kind of give ourselves a little bit of a break on the offensive end. And so I'm really excited about how excited they are to play defense. But also I think the trust that they have with each other and the chemistry and the camaraderie that they've built amongst themselves is really exciting too, because I can put any of the 10 girls out on the floor and I know that I'm going to get the same result, and that they trust each other all the same. And so I think that part of it's huge.
Okay, cool. All right, we will actually go to this side, and we'll start with Elizabeth first, because since we went already around that way, so she's got to get ready to go here. When did you start playing basketball? Is this a sport you've been playing since you can remember, or is it something you picked up more recently?
I think I started playing when I was 4 or 3 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Who got you into it?
My family. My family is actually a really big part of basketball, and especially my older cousins and my brothers. They would always, play basketball, but I wasn't really into that when I was younger. But I saw the interest, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna ball out.
Well, what's kept you interested now at this point? I mean, what do you love about basketball?
I don't know. It's just like a real fun sport, especially because it gets all of us together and just make new friends and everything like that. Yeah, I think it's just a really good experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about being a part of this group? What's this lady's fun? You guys have a lot of laughs. I mean, what do you like being a part of this team? It seems like you all have a lot of laughs because you're mostly laughing in here. But what's your favorite part about this team?
I think my favorite part is that we actually, all of us got to experience, playing with each other, against each other when we were younger. So, and it's just like a really good experience that we're playing with each other from then to now, and we just know each other. And
I would also think, I mean, y'all are you're getting closer to the end of your high school career, so the opportunities to be together and do this, there's not a whole lot more of that. So I imagine that's something that's special to you as well.
Yeah. This is a really good group of girls that we have this year and hopefully next year. And I know K-Rae and Laurdis, I've been playing with them since Little League, and they have really good potential. Hopefully they go further in life after they graduate. And
we're going to see you out in any other sports this year after basketball's done? You don't have to commit to anything. It's okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
All right. I don't want you to have to make a commitment right now, so it'll be all right.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we'll move over here to Stephie. How about you? What's your favorite part about being a part of this group?
My favorite part is probably just learning and team bonding with one another, and just the overall game. Whenever we're winning and we have a winning streak, or we have a game that's flowing so smoothly, it's like the best feeling ever. Yeah. Because like everyone is at their peak in the game, and it's just, like I said, the best feeling.
Okay. What did you start picking up basketball?
7th grade.
Oh, okay, so it's been a little more recent for you.
Yes.
Who got you into it? Why'd you start playing?
My friends. This one.
Okay. She's pointing to Elizabeth, by the way.
Would go to practices with a former coach after school, but yeah, that's how it started.
Okay. What's kept you in it though? Is it mainly getting a chance to play with these ladies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, at first I used to dread basketball in middle school, but having my friends there to support me and be by my side really helped me pick back up the joy of playing.
Okay. All right. Very good. Well, Bridgette, I got to know, how do you get to the free throw line so much? If you get more than any player that she's ever seen, is it just working hard down in the post? Or?
She bulldozes everybody.
Yeah, that is just kind of true. But no, I go in and drive in more last year than I did any of my other years since I played basketball.
So just being more aggressive and forcing the officials to make a call or not, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And are you good at your free throws?
Now, yeah.
Nah, it wasn't before.
No.
Okay. When did you pick up basketball? Was it middle school that you picked up?
It was 7th grade.
Okay. What's kept you in it though? What do you love about basketball?
Everything I've learned from these coaches. I had different coaches throughout my whole basketball year, which is very difficult for us. But ever since Jordan came, I've actually done things that I needed to fix in my basketball career.
And you feel like it's really paying off now and it's working well. Okay. All right. Very good. Jade, how about you? When did you start playing basketball? Do you remember when you picked it up?
When I was like 6, 7 years old.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Middle school sometimes when you started playing. Okay. What's kept you in it, though? I mean, what do you love about the sport?
I don't know. I mean, just something about it, I guess. I tried to be manager last year, and I couldn't. I was like, Jordan, just give me a jersey and just put me out there. I was like, I really thought I could stop, but I just couldn't. I don't know. Something in me just kept me going, I guess.
Yeah. And I'm sure she probably you were too good to be just being manager. She needed you out there on the floor. I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. What's your favorite part about being part of this group and these ladies? What do you enjoy the most about being around them?
I think definitely just how close we've gone together or grown together. Being a team with these guys is definitely it's an eye opener. I see how different people are and how we are on the court too as a team and how we play together.
All right, move over here to Laurdis, and we're going to get her to say a few more things here because I know she's so excited to be on the microphone again. When did you start playing basketball?
I'm like 4 years old.
Oh, 4 years old. Wow. Okay. Who got you started?
My mom.
Your mom? Okay. And what is it that's kept you in the game? I mean, what do you love about basketball?
I'd say just like enjoying it, and other people like watching me play.
What do you like about these ladies?
They're very talkative. They're just the loudest one in practice.
Hey, someone needs to talk.
She gets me through practice.
Where do you think all that confidence comes from?
Well, they're hyping you up, right? I mean, is that how it is out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got to be Laurdis' #1 fan.
You need your hype women out there to help you out throughout the season, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, all right, very good. All right, move over here. Well, actually, I do want to mention what's coming up next for you. You're one of the 2 seniors a part of this group? Do you know what you're doing after high school yet? Or
No, not yet.
Okay, all right. That's perfectly fine. All right, move over here to K-Rae. And how about you? Do you know what's coming up next for you after high school or not sure yet?
I don't have a set plan yet.
Okay.
But I'm thinking of either going into the welding industry that my family does or going to a college and getting my bachelor's in animal science, specifically equine science.
Okay, interesting. Very cool. I'm excited to see what you do there. What is it about this group? What do you enjoy about these ladies and maybe this team in particular that has been fun for you?
I think this is the most sisterly group I've ever played with throughout my entire, not just high school career, but I mean, we've grown up together, like they said, playing with each other, against each other, watching each other play. And I think just having that chemistry and that bond on the court helps our game way more than as if we didn't have it. And so I'm really excited to see what each of us can do and bring, because we each brings things to the table, and I'm really excited to see it out on the court.
Yeah. It's your last year playing high school basketball. What age did you start playing basketball?
I started playing when I was like 4 years old too. Me and Laurdis have been playing together since we were babies. So we've just really grown together on the court together, and she's become my left hand. So I'm really excited to have this last year with her.
Okay, very good. Gonna do any sports in the spring or anything in the winter time with it, or softball? No. Okay.
I'll probably do track and golf. Last.
Okay, I saw a swing. I should have said golf. There, my apologies. Lourdis was trying to help and did not read it right. Laura, I didn't ask some of the rest of you. Lourdis, you doing anything in the springtime sports wise?
Tennis.
Maybe tennis.
Maybe tennis. Okay, very good.
Golf too with K-Rae because she's been trying to get me into golf
Okay.
for like the past 2 years.
And she's gonna throw javelin.
Okay, gonna throw jab. All right. Coach remembered, but she didn't remember. Very good. Jade, how about you? Anything spring sports wise or?
I don't know. People always tell me I should do track, but I'm thinking about it.
Okay. All right. Bridgette, anything in the spring or?
Softball.
Softball. Okay. Steffi?
Track for sure. It's a maybe for softball.
Maybe for softball. Okay, all right. We already got Elizabeth on that one as well. So, all right, just to kind of finish things off, Coach, I mean, obviously expectations are high. You guys feel like you can get back to the level that you got last year, if not improve on it. At the end of the day, when everything's said and done, what do you think you'll be content with in terms of this team's performance this season?
Obviously, we all want to win. As a coach, right, my goal is for us to win as much as we can. But I will be content with this group meeting, I think, the expectations that I have for them and that they have for themselves. I think I'm a little biased, but I mean, I think we're one of the best teams in the area. I think we're one of the best teams in our division for sure. I think that if we play the way that I know that we should play, I don't think that there's any reason we shouldn't be back where we were last year, if not in a much better position, and hopefully further. I think this team has the makings that any team needs to be able to compete at a high level, and that's what I expect. I mean, they all will give you different answers and their goals. I mean, state championship, district championship, those kind of things are always thrown around, right? But I think as long as we're playing at the level that I want us to play at, I'll be happy.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll look forward to it. Again, first game of the season is coming up on the 2nd at Laguna, and let's see, the first home match of home game of the season. Let's see, is the Mescalero tourney. So you guys, when you have your tournament, do you know who you open up with in the tournament?
That'll be December 11th, and that will be against Gateway Christian.
Okay. And then Rodoso on the 1st of January. There's not a ton of home games in December, but a few more as we get into January. And, of course, District we know is going to be challenging as it ever is with some good teams. But
right.
You guys are one of those really good teams that's going to be challenging. So, well, we wish you all the best of luck. Thanks so much for coming in, and can't wait to see what the Lady Chiefs do this season. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.